with the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
Yeah, so back to this. I just did a little bit more research. Now, come to find out that this happened last year, and Leah Thomas tied for fifth place. This is how you know that this is a whole serious agenda, because it is very difficult to just look up and find the ladies that won first, second, third, and fourth place. This started last year, March of 2022, up until this year, like the last couple of months, it started getting traction because there are more and more cases coming out where these trans women are competing in these female sports. And then one article I saw, they were talking about cis. Let me check you guys and let me let you know right now. Do not call us cis. Do you understand? We are not cis. We are women, period. Now, you can put all those pronouns and all those, whatever, add this and add that, take out this, take out that, do this, do that, say this, say that. But do not put on a title for women. We are biological women. There is no cis. I don't know what the hell cis means, but I need y'all to cut that. That's very disrespectful, and we don't accept cis. Keep that to yourself. Okay, you can put that on yours. Do not put that on us. We are not cis women. We are biological women that the Creator has made, and you are man-made, or you are in your mind, you're made. You feel like a woman, and some of you still have your junk in your front trunk, and you're talking about how you feel as a woman, and then the nerve to be talking about some cis. Who the heck is cis? What's cis? Do not ever refer to biological women as cis. You're being very disrespectful, and I'm about sick of you guys. You have gone too far with this nonsense, and it's always these white men infiltrating, women's sports. What's wrong with you guys? What is wrong with the T in LGBTQ? You guys are really working my nerves, but you have crossed the line when you talk about some cis. Don't you ever call me a cis or any biological woman a cis. We are not cis, period. So let's just get that straight right off the top. And then come to find out, this happened, like I said, last year in March. Now it's been getting traction because Riley Gaines has been going like on a little tour. She's been on and off Fox and other channels, which is her right, because she's, seeing the influx of these men with still junk in their front trunk. They don't even have the surgery, but even if they did, it wouldn't matter. Trans men competing in the women's sports. They can't cut it in the men's sports, so here they come with their big old selves in the women's sports. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Wait a minute, 1 second. Yeah, all this right here. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on. Look at this. Really? And have the nerve to try to put cis? What in the heck is a cis? No, not cis. Keep that to yourself. Keep that weird vocabulary to yourself. Do not try to bring that over and put that on us. We are women, biological women, straight up. No cis. Okay? So that's another thing. This is just going too far. And then to even make it more that that it's an agenda, to make it even more, they don't even tell who won the first, second, third, or fourth place. She tied with Riley Gaines for fifth place. Are you serious? Fifth place? We going through all this hoopla back and forth, and you got beat by 4 other girls? And in the article, it just goes all around and tries to avoid saying who these ladies were. It was Taylor Ruck. Taylor Ruck won first place. She got in that ASS of his. And then Leticia Leigh Transom was in second place. Leticia Leigh Transom. And then Isabel Ivy was in third place. Isabel Ivy. And then in fourth place was Kelly Push. Kelly Push. So 4 of them got in that tail. Okay? 4 of them beat him. Okay, so he tied with Riley Gaines, and Riley was like, oh, hell no. No. She was like, and which is every bit of her right to do that. And I agree with her, going on a tour, doing whatever the heck she has to do to get your big oversized junk in the front of your trunk self out of there. It's ridiculous. And you got beat by 4 other women. What a joke. Again, Taylor Ruck, Leticia Transom. Third place, Isabel Ivy. And fourth place, Kelly Push. Push. Congrats to you four young ladies, and congrats to Riley Gaines, because you would have placed fifth and had to be able to hold your little trophy, girl, if it wasn't for this big oversized, and if it wasn't for the agenda to push this nonsense. I mean, oh my God, this is such an agenda. This is so obvious, and you guys just don't have no shame, huh? You don't have no shame. Okay, keep on with the foolery, and then we'll see how far it goes for you. We're going to see how that's going to work out for you. But all the articles, every story on this person shows, it's just they never even mention. I think this is the only one I've seen that mentioned Taylor Ruck, a 4-time Olympic medalist who currently swims at Stanford University, out-touched Thomas. Then you see how they just skip over second, third, and fourth place? They got this big out-touch Thomas by 2 seconds to win the 200 yard. They're still trying to act like this person won something. No, he tied with Riley Gaines, a female, for 5th place. He was too sorry to even, win, and what 4 other women beat his behind. So why are y'all trying to make this story something that it's not? Just cut it out. Cut it out. Cut the bull. You got beat up by 4 women before you, and they're trying to make this a big old story and leaving out the fact that there were 4 women that beat him in that swim race. Outrageous. You guys are outrageous. You need to cut this. This is ridiculous. You are just trying to shove this nonsense down our throats, and it's just like it's never, ever, ever going to happen. It's ridiculous. It's not fair. It's unbalanced. You need a league of your own. Seriously, you need a league of your own, because you are humiliating and you are embarrassing yourselves, because you look like big oversized women that's a man, and sitting up here playing with the girls because you can't cut it with the guys. That's just life. Get over yourselves. It's ridiculous. And these ladies are getting hurt. These young girls are getting hurt, and it's so unfair, and it needs to stop. That's my opinion. And because I was reading an article. I was going through one of the articles, you guys, and I saw this cis this and cis that. I'm like, I've heard that before. I know good and darn well that you guys are not referring to us as no cis. There is nothing cis about this, okay? This is all mother. This is all natural, honey. This is all biological. And what we have gone through and what we have been through and what makes us mothers and women, and you think you get to come along and just vamp that and just negate that and just, act like that's no, trample all over that. No, ma'am. No, none of you get to do that. Stay in your place. You're trans women, meaning you want to be women. You feel and think that you're a woman. You may even have the surgery, but you're biologically born a man. And that is what you will always be. So that's just what it is. Because when you start coming over here trampling on our motherhood and womanhood and biological form, are you serious? You're going to rename us? Now, you didn't rename yourself, but you actually want to rename the biological, the model that you're modeling after? Are you serious? No can do. That's not going to happen. So check yourself. Okay? That's not cool. You always want to talk about transphobia. I think you guys are heterophobia. All of you is heterophobia. I mean, it's always an issue. You're always trying to attack hetero males, hetero females, like we the ones have the problems. You're the one trying to figure it out. Okay, so figure it out, but understand, male, female, that's just the way it is. That's the norm. That's how we continue to procreate, period. Now, if you want to change it up and slice it up, then that's you can go ahead and do what you want, but it doesn't change the fact. It doesn't change the truth. It doesn't change the origin. So just always remember that, period. Okay? And if you guys don't, Mama will be here to remind you every chance I get. Okay? All right.